Oh, that was a close call. So this guy here was on the ground. The wife and Gage and I are just walking the trail, and we were talking. I wasn't paying attention, and the porcupine was sitting right there on the ground, and Gage went up and touched his nose like an inch away, and I yelled at him to get back. Thankfully he listened. So minus 32 degrees Celsius and dropping. But Mr. Gage needs a walk, so we're out here. It is beautiful this morning. Sunny, sparkling, cold. Too cold to film. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the porcupine. Yeah, he's got some weird addiction. He likes getting snow in the face. When I shovel the steps in the morning, he just goes crazy. He'd do this for hours. You're not right, buddy. You're not right. You can hear the cold. Crunch, crunch. Show everybody your snow beard. Well, good morning. Another day in the frozen north. Don't let that balmy sunshine fool you. It is minus 18 Celsius. So yes, warmer than yesterday, but still pretty cold. I threw my back out yesterday. I had to take from the shed there my snowblower. Talk about frustration. So I bought a new snowblower 3 years ago in October. How do I know that precise date? Because guess what? It ran out of warranty in October. So, and it's my backup machine, right? If you watch the channel, you guys know I plow. I've been plowing for 3 years with the four-wheeler. So this machine might have 40 hours on it. And I'm so frustrated. I bought a Cub Cadet, top of the line, $3,000 snowblower. And I pull it out of the shed there the other day when the four-wheeler broke a couple weeks back, and I had to take the four-wheeler out to Dad's. I thought, well, I'll just use the snowblower. And the snowblower still gets serviced every year, oil changed, you know, belts checked, all that stuff, whether I use it or not. And lo and behold, I pushed down the handle for the auger to turn, and I got nothing. I smell burning belt, and I've got nothing. So either the clutch drive, it's a hydrostatic snowblower, so either the clutch, there's the plate in there with a rubber thing on it that turns the clutch, or one of the belts is gone. So anyway, I brought it in, and no idea what that's going to cost me. But so either manhandling that thing out of the shed or shoveling the trailer. I threw my back out yesterday. So I had plans on taking you guys way back the snowshoe trails today. And yeah, that's a no-go. Gary cannot leave the packed snow because I'm going to wrench my back again. So I'm just going to go slowly. I've got the macro lens on the camera. And we're going to look for some frosty, sparkling macro shots, maybe. Not close to the ground, though, because if I get down, I'll never get up again. You should have seen me try to tie my boots. That was an adventure. I just dropped a glove. Yeah, you saw it, or maybe you didn't see it. I just dropped one of my gloves, so now I got to bend over and pick. Oh, here we go. Like I said, now that I'm down here, I think we're going to have to finish this walk on my knees because I'm not going to be able to get back up. It's going to be a short walk. Oh, hey, there's some cool ice formations right there. Haven't even left the yard yet. Hey, they got a unison tail wag happening there. Best buddies. These guys love playing in the snow together. It's good for Gage, it wears him out, so he'll sleep well tonight. Hey, Finley? Oh, look at this. I found some hoarfrost. Right there. Let's see if we can get a photograph. I've said it before on the channel, guys, and I stand by that. The macro lens is probably my favorite lens to shoot with because you don't even have to leave the yard and you can find something to photograph if you look close enough. There's always something. Pick a 10-meter square area in the yard and you will find something if you look hard enough. There were a whole bunch of birds singing here until I turned the camera back on, then they stopped. So even though it is cold, it's warm enough that I can work in small stints without my gloves on. I find running the phone and the camera is just easier. I know you guys keep recommending gloves with, you know, fingerless gloves, gloves with the touch on the end. I own all of that stuff, guys. It's just bulky and it's just so much easier to work like this. This is a game they like to play where Gage gets a stick and he makes Finley chase him. And they fight over the stick. That'll burn some calories running through that snow, especially for Finley. She's so short. Snow's right up to her chin. You don't play fair, Mr. Gage. You don't play fair. Even though it's really cold, I get the feeling that spring is not that far off. I can hear lots of birds singing today. Beautiful sunshine out here. You just get that feeling. In fact, so it was minus 30 yesterday, minus 18 today. Tomorrow they're calling for rain. Can you believe this? Like it's crazy up here this year. Crazy. Oh yeah, we're moving pretty slow today. I'm only a couple hundred yards down the snowmobile trail and I'm pretty much done. My back is that sore. I'm not joking. It really is. So the last thing I'll touch on today, guys, is the Hysteria Euphoria series that we're running on the channel right now. A lot of guys keep noting, you know, these are older videos. Yes, they are. Obviously, we can't detect in this, and it serves a dual purpose, right? I'm going through and I'm taking the best of, or the ones that I just really enjoyed, the adventures, reposting them, but I'm sharing them to new sites who are not familiar with our channel. So I'm trying to garner new guys to get in on our metal detecting adventures, and it's also pumping me up for the new season. I'm doing a lot of research this winter, but I haven't watched these videos in 4 or 5 years. So to go back and watch them, it gets me excited to get out detecting again as well. So it serves a lot of purposes, and I appreciate that you guys actually click on them and watch them, because they're actually getting more attention now than they did when we first posted them. So I'm going to do maybe 10 or 15 of them this winter until we can, you know, start getting out making new ones. But they are the best of the adventures where, you know, maybe I found a first of something, or we set a new record for coins, or just really good colonial stuff. They are the best of. So I appreciate you guys' support in watching those as well. I knew I should have brought a dog sled today. These guys could have pulled me back to the house. I'm going to call it quits there while I can still walk. This may take a day or two to recover from. I've got a massage booked for tomorrow, and I've got one of those rolly pads. They're like a hard 8-inch roller, like a styrofoam roller, and I've been stretching out my back on that. For good or bad, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out in the next couple days. Stay tuned, guys. More adventures to come.